Hello, Larry the Pen Bug Guy here, and welcome back for another episode of Larry's Fountain Pen. Today, I'm doing a review on a fountain pen called the Crimson Flow. One of my viewers, Andrew Weaver, was gracious enough to send me this pen for an honest review and for a giveaway. So, the pen. It really is a nice looking pen. It's made from acrylic. And I will go over the dimensions and the detail about the pen. What I like about the pen, what I don't like about the pen, and I'll let you, the audience, decide if you're interested in purchasing this pen. So stay tuned with me. Here we go. And welcome to all my pen bug friends. I'm Larry the Pen Bug Guy, and welcome to another of Larry's fountain pen videos. Today, I'm going to introduce you a pen that was made by Andrew Weaver. He did contact me and asked me if I was interested in reviewing one of his pens and that it would be a giveaway on my fountain pen group. I said, sure. Now, I have purchased a pen in the past from Andrew. I think it was in 2015, so I already have a working knowledge of how the pen feels in my hand and how it writes. So, I was able to pick out the color and the hardware color, so thank you, Andrew, for that. Now, when will the pen be given away? That's another good question that I'm sure you all ready to hear. I'm not going to do it immediately this week. I don't have the time. But it will be a giveaway. And Mr. Announcer, how do we do giveaways?
We take your names and we use a random number generator on the internet.
So here's how you're going to do it to enter, to draw, to win this pen. You just enter like, and then I will put your name down, a number, 1 through however many enter the drawing. And then Mr. Announcer will do the generator thing, and that will bring up the lucky person who wins the pen. It's easy as that. And I'll try to get the drawing going by the end of the month, because I already have another giveaway going at the same time. So I don't like to get, too bogged down with too many giveaways going on at one time. But I will do the review today for you, Andrew. I put some other pens aside so I can get this done. I know you're anxious, and I don't blame you, my friend. So what do you say? Let's get started with the fountain pen. It comes in this Letterite case, which is a nice case. If you're into pen cases like me, you will like it. Very nicely done. Has the white stitching around the case and around the sides, front, and nothing on the bottom. And on the back you have the stitching. So we'll open the box. And inside the pen is securely laid on a nice cushioned bed. Nothing under the bed. And it comes with, would you like to pronounce those, my friend?
This is from Caledonia Custom Creations.
And this is Andrew's pen. And you'll have the website if you're interested in purchasing this pen from Andrew. And here's what the back looks like from Caledonia. Okay. So this is how it comes. So, now let's get to the pen. Alrighty, we'll start with this. Really, it is a really nice, good-looking pen, and it's called the Crimson Flow pen. I was able to, like I said, pick out the color and the hardware. The pen is made with a ruby red acrylic with deep red and black swirls throughout the pen. Andrew did describe the pen with lots of shimmer in it, but the picture that he took didn't really capture the look. But if you go out into the sunlight, you should be able to see a pearlescent luster color throughout the pen. It's a screw-on, screw-off cap. So let's walk on down the pen. On the barrel, I do like the design of the clip, and I do like the gold-plated color of the clip. I think it works well with the color of the ruby red and the black swirls. On the finial on top, not much going on. And then we'll go down the barrel. And it's a thin barrel, slim barrel rather. And into the barrel. So, I'm going to tell you what I like about this pen, what I don't like about this pen. So let's unscrew the cap. As we go down the barrel, there's the threads right there for the screw-on cap, and they're not sharp. And your grip. Your grip, it's a small grip, but you have small fingers. But if you have the big, large, chunky, bow fingers, you may want to hold your pen up here, and which is fine. If there was just a little bit more room, length in the grip, I think would be more adequate for large, chunky fingers. But it does work well. And the nib is a two-tone gold-plated nib. It's a number 6 JoWo Rosetta nib. And we'll unscrew the barrel, and it does come with a ink converter, so that's a plus. I've already inked the pen up for about, let's see, 14, 15, about 3 days I've been writing with the pen. I normally like to take about a week or longer with a pen to, really know how a pen performs. So, the color of the ink I'm using in this pen is one of my favorite colors. It's Mont Blanc Corn Poppy Red. For me, love the color, dynamite. And then here's the Waterman, the Audacious Red. That's a nice color of Waterman. And the J. Herbin, Mr. Announcer.
Hematite.
Hematite. Kind of, it has a little off different, like a goldish shimmering color inside, but it's close enough to get the idea about the color of inks, and that's all I had. So, there. So, back to the pen. The length of the pen is this is per Andrew's measurements. The length of the pen is 145 millimeters. The cap length is 60.5 millimeters. The barrel length is 106 millimeters. And the barrel diameter is 12.5 millimeters. The weight is 19 grams or 0.67 ounces. For me, I like a more girthier barrel. There's nothing I dislike about the pen. But for me, like I said, I like more girth to a barrel. Is this the deal breaker? No, it's not. Because the pen does write well, and it fits comfortable in my hands. And like I always said, the heart of the pen is that nib. So, other than that, everything is great. This pen sells for $120, and you can look on Andrew's site and for the prices and the shipping cost. The available nib sizes that you can get from Andrew is extra fine, fine, medium, broad, and 1.1 millimeters and 1.5 millimeters. I do have the 1.5 and the medium, and both write very well. On the gold nib, the gold 18K rhodium in a fine, medium, and broad sells for $150. The Bach number 6 titanium nib for an extra $65, and for number 6 Bach palladium nib is an extra $160. So you can choose and put your package together on what size nibs you want. If you want a steel nib, gold nib, titanium nib, palladium nib, the choices are yours. Now we're going to do a little pen comparison to give you kind of a rough idea what we're looking at here. Here is the Andrews pen, and we're going to do the next pen would be against a Pilot Vanishing Point, and then the Noodler's Conrad. And here is the Cross, much thinner, but almost about the same in length. And the Jinhao 250. Close, this is more closer to this Crimson pen of all of them, I think. And last but not least, the mighty Noodler Ahab. And that's pretty well close to this pen, but the Crimson pen is a little bit lengthier, not by a whole lot. And I think the Noodler's has a little bit more girth to the barrel. So, we'll do a writing sample next. All right, nice wet nib. I like that. In a pen, smooth. It didn't have any bad starts. And it wrote very nicely across the paper. Now we'll do some fast writing. Okay, very nice. And we'll try some swirls, smaller ones. Very nice. Upside down. As you see, it does write upside down for a while, and then it writes more of an extra fine, but down here it starts running out of ink. But that's okay, because it's made to write the right way. But some people do prefer at times to write upside down to get a different line variation on it. Speaking of line variation, no pressure, with pressure, no pressure, with pressure. You really don't get any line variation in my opinion. So, there you have it. So, you're asking yourself, or asking me, is a pen worth $120? Well, here's my opinion about any pen. What do you think a pen's worth? How much are you willing to spend for a pen? That would be entirely up to you. Like I just said, I found no problems with the pen. The only thing that I found was, for me, the barrel was a little bit slimmer than I like them. But is that the deal breaker? No. I can still write with it with no problem. I'm just the kind of guy that likes the big, chunky, fat pens. Pens that are big, have weight. I like those the best out of overall. But here's the pen that I bought from Andrew. I paid $120 for this one, I think back in 2015. So, they are a nice writer, and I do love this color. It has that turquoise and black swirl going on versus the red and black swirl going on. But you can't have this one. Oh, that's not even up for sale. This one is up for a giveaway. Again, thank you to Andrew Weaver for making that possible on Larry's Fountain Pen Group. So, when will the giveaway start? Stay posted to Larry's Fountain Pens and stay posted to Larry's Pen Pals, and you'll find out when this pen will be given away. It will be soon be given away, and it'll come in the pen case, just like you see it, to some lucky person in my group. So if you're not a subscriber yet, it's time to start subscribing. Let's all grow together. Let's share our stories and our love and our hearts for what we love, fountain pens. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to join me with this video. And I'm sure I can speak on Andrew Weaver's behalf. He also thanks you for taking the time to look at his pens. So you can go to his website and check out his website and see what Andrew has to offer for you. Remember, it's your dollar. Spend it wisely. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think about the pen. But please be civil. And that's all there is to it, my friends. With that, I say peace, love, take care.